Hi and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and I finished flying feathers. So that is it finished. I finished this when I was feeling better but still not well, which is why there was no more whip and chats on this, but it's done. It's a 50 by 50 and I got this one from Prism Diamond Painting. There is some little gaps in the white. They're not too bad, but when you are close up you can see the lines underneath. I can't remember if they were quite dark lines or quite, yeah, they were. So the actual lines to do the grid were quite dark, which is why I think you can see them more. If the grids are a little bit lighter, you don't see them as much. But when you look at it from a distance, it looks like it's supposed to look. So overall, I'm very happy with that. But I do need to get the diamonds away. I've been itching to get the diamonds away for this for a while. So I'm going to roll this up. It will go in a flat, I have a flat like big artist folder that actually sits underneath my couch. It will go away in that. But for now, I need to get all these diamonds away. I do have a little pot that I put any sort of rubbish drills or any drills that spilled out, mainly drills that had bubbles or little knobs on them or anything like that. Sometimes they go straight into the bin. Sometimes I create myself a little, you know, one of the storage pots becomes a little holder. So I'll get rid of those. And then this is a square. So I do need to check my Heaven and Earth designs in the first instance and see if I need any of these colours. Now they're not in an order, so maybe I should put them in an order first. So we've got 100s, oh we've got an ecru, which I've never, I know it's a DMC colour, but I've never had it labelled as ecru before. And I'm sure somebody told me what the closest number to that was. I might have to look it up. But we've got 100s, is there any more? Any two? Okay, this is getting too complicated. So let's go 300s, or 3000s, sorry. There's quite a few of those, and I'll split those up again in a moment. 700s, 6s, they're both 7s, 3000, 300, there's a 200, 900s, 700s, 800s, 3000s, 3000s, 8s, 9s, 7s and 3s. Okay, so I'm going to shove my tray a little bit further over. It's just out of camera range. So let's start by looking through my Heaven and Earth design. So I've not got hundreds that works. 371, no. Then we jump to 6. So 646, no. 762, yes. So I'm going to pop these in here. I do have pieces of dryer sheet in this one due to static. But the static has had plenty of time to go away. Are those two stuck together? They are, so they can go. And we've got one. Oh, it's one that's stuck on the outside of the tin. So I'm not going to trust that that's a 762. So 762 is done. Take my front sheet off and pop that one back in the storage. Okay, 779. Now I've got a little bit more room now I've got rid of that big one. So I've just put the 700s in order. 800s, 829 or 832. Nope, don't need them. 930 or 931. No. Okay, and then 3000s. So that's a 30 and that's a 30. So let's try those first. 3047, 3072. I need that one. So I'm going to add that into my mix. Take out a little piece of dryer sheet. I felt like I heard a diamond drop there, but I don't know where it went, so it's lost its chance. Let's pop them in. Take that one off. And this is the second size. This one wants to come off in 3 pieces. Okay, so that's the 3 O's. Then we've got 3 3s. And I do need 3371. I've actually got a fresh bag because my others are pretty full. Take out the piece of dryer sheet. And all these diamonds are coming out perfectly now. So the dryer sheets have definitely done their job. I can't remember which or how many of these were static bound. I've actually kitted up some mini paintings since that very much had static, so my mind has gone a bit fuzzy on whether this one had any. Okay, the next numbers are 3 7s. So 374. Oh, we've got a 3042 as well. I don't need that one either. 3 7 6 6 4 3 8 2 5 2 and 4 7. So 3 7 8 7. No, 3799. So I don't need any of those either. And then we've got 3865, which I do need. So I'm going to pop those in their own bag. Looks like we might still have a little bit of static in this one. Maybe, maybe not. Well, they're coming out. Maybe it's not. I did lose a couple, but I think that's because they tried to come out the other side. So 3865, there's actually quite a few of those left. So it's probably a good job that I did get another bag. We've got one that's stuck. I've put the bag away now, so that one's a goner. And let's see if I can get the label off this one. I think I might need to give some of these pots a little bit of Goo Gone treatment when we're done. But there we go. That is any that I may use for my Heaven and Earth designs are away. So now I can start just putting away the squares. Let me just get this box to go back in. And then for my square diamonds, and that's not them, I just went to pull out my rounds. My squares are on the top. So these are my squares. I have quite a bit of room in my squares because they would not fit into 2 boxes. So they've gone into 3, which gives me wiggle room. So 154 is already full, so that will be going in my extras. 225, I have plenty of room in there. So let's pop those away. I've got a few different shades in this one as well. But I do mix. In fact, that shade matches the first shade that was in there a bit more. I do still mix them because I never know which shade or which dye lot is going to be closest to any diamonds that I may have run out of on any future paintings. And then 371. 371. I should be able to fit those into there. Take the dryer sheet out. There's not too many of those. and get the bag to close. A couple of different shades in there as well. There's a darker one mixed in with those lighter ones. But if I'd have run out on this painting, I'd have wanted the lighter ones. And if I didn't keep them, thinking the darker ones match better, then I could potentially be in trouble. Okay, that's 600. They are still in this box. So 3, 4, 7. It's pretty full, but there is not a lot of diamonds left in this one at all. I mean, it's a fair amount for the painting and the amount of diamonds that it needed. The percentage that's left is good, but it's definitely enough to be able to fit inside that bag. So I'll bob those in. Get this sticky off the best I can. And then 6, 4, 8. Again, I've got a couple of different shades in that one. This one looks like it might be different to both of the ones that are already in there. But that's fine. Oh no, it does match one of them. It does match one of them. I just have a few in there. So that is 100s to 600s done. It is actually rather quick taking them out of these pots. Probably takes me longer to take the stickers off than anything else. Okay, 700s, 7 to 9. So see if I can get that to stay up. I've only had a few 729s before. So let's add some more. And they actually match pretty well. There is a very, very slight difference between the two of them, but not much. So 729, 742. That's pretty full. Let's see if they'll fit. It's always easier if they will fit. But if not, I need to get the other box out anyway. For 154. But that matches the last lot that were at the top very well. Just doesn't match some of my older supplies. Just depends. Even the same manufacturer of diamonds can have different die lots. And it can definitely vary from company to company. 743. I think most of the diamonds are going in the 3000s box. 743, done. And get the sticker off. Not had any new colours or colours that I don't have any in my spare storage yet, but there's always time. Get the stickers off my fingers. 782. Oh, that one is rather full. Let's see. Oh, there's not too many in there. It's got a layer across the bottom. So that's plenty to fit into there. And then 798. And the blues will be done. These stickers don't like coming off. There we go. Has got the removable adhesive on. So it should come off easier than most. 798. I can definitely fit some in there. Got one stuck on the door. Oh, they're a nice match. It's amazing. That's quite a popular colour, so I'll have quite a few different ones in there. There is the odd different dye lot, but not hugely different. Not stark differences like you can get with some. Okay, 800s, 829. It's all the way back here. 829. Well, this looks different, that's for sure. Looks different to the one I've already got in there, but I don't know which one is actually the closest match. but I've got 2 different shades in there. But they can stay together because I never know which one I'll need, or even if I'll need them. I'm trying to get this, at least the dryer sheets are something that the stickers can stick to. 832. This again looks like it's a slightly different die lot to the ones I've already got. And there's one, oh, there is one actually stuck in the back of the pot, but for some reason it's a round one, not a square one. So that's for the bin anyway. Woohoo! Sticker off in one. Oh, I've just lost a dryer sheet down the back of my desk. It just pinged up and flew down the back of my desk. Well, that can stay there possibly forever. No, it will come out at some point. I do every now and then have a deep clean. Not that often though, you know. Stick the Hoover down there every now and then when I clear out everything from underneath. But otherwise, it's the spider's safe place. If a spider wants to live down there, it can, as long as it doesn't come out to say hello. Because that's the part I'm not interested in. So 930 and 931 I need now. 931. This looks a close match, but I've not got too many left either. Just trying to work out if that was a little bit lighter than the ones that were in there, but I don't actually think it was. It's very, very similar. So 931 done, and I think that's the perfect time to get rid of all the bits of rubbish on my desk. Pop away, oh, bits of sticker clinging to me. Pop away the 900s box, or 600 to 900s, and then I have a box purely for 3000s. So we've got 3042 first up, which I knew I'd have. 3042 is another colour that I sort of recognise that turns up in a fair few paintings that I've had anyway. It's like a purpley colour, but not a big saturation of purple. And then 3047, which is one I've had before, but it's not as popular as 3042. So that's 3047. We're going great guns. I will need to look up what is the closest to Ecru though. Unless I could create myself a tab for Ecru. That's my other option. I'm trying to think if I have some loose pieces of cardstock about. I will do, I'm just not sure where they are off the top of my head. So 3363. Oh, that one's looking pretty full, but we don't have too many diamonds, so we'll add those in. The one that got away. Add those into the mix. That's getting a pretty full bag. I'm surprised that number isn't stuck in my head a bit more than it is. So let's pop that one back in. 3363. If I can, there we go. Okay, now we're on to the 37s. So 3743. We've actually not got any. Oh, I've got another 33 there. A blind today. I'm surprised we haven't got any 3/8. That's what I went looking for, because it surprised me, because 3/8 is that whole row. And we actually don't have any in this painting. And in turn, I missed a 3/3. This is why I like the 3-digit numbers more than I do the 4-digit numbers. They're easier to memorise in my head. So let's go back and do 3, 3, 4, 8. Because then that gets the 3 3s actually done rather than half done. There we go, 3 3 4 8. I think I might make a card for Ecru. I just don't know whether to put it at the beginning or put it at the end. My brain's still wearing on that one. So we'll go for 3 3 4 7 while we are waiting. 3 3 4 7. It's surprising that I have been diamond painting now for 4 years, and I have all my spares have been saved and have been put into my spare storage from all my paintings. And even though I have done all that saving of diamonds, this is the first time that I've had Ecru in a painting. So there are still numbers if you're building up your spares. It can take a while to get everything, but having said that, it's not very often that you may need to dive into your spares unless you're potentially doing a big project like I'm doing my Heaven and Earth design project. Okay, 3756 needs to go into my extras because I have quite a few. 3766. Trying to get the card to stay up, but it's not going to have it. So 3766. It's lovely turquoise. That's a gorgeous colour. 3766. Get that one to go back in. Well, I've got a couple of things to do now if I'm going to make myself an Ecru card. And I've got a few that need to go into my spares to share. Right, 3782 is next. Getting near the end of my pile. Just throw the diamonds about. 3782. Woohoo! I'm getting there. This kit has been waiting to be dekitted for probably about a month. It'll be nice for it to be finally away. Oh, and we do have a new number. So 3790. So let me grab my logbook. And I've got 2 logbooks on the go. So one of them contains my stash. And then one of them has my spares and my actual logbook. I split it up last time. So 3790. Sorry about that. So 3790 is actually a square that I don't have in my Heaven and Earth design, and actually have never had before in square or round. So I am fully filling in a gap for that one, which is pretty amazing. What I might actually do while I'm here, and I've got my logbook out, for my large square paintings for Flying Feathers, I'm actually going to fill in that I finished it in May 2022. And when I do my logbook update, the information will already be in there. In fact, the video for my logbook update, oh, that's what else I wanted to do, for my logbook update may actually be up before this dekitting is, because the logbook I am trying to keep as up to date as possible, and I wanted to do a logbook update before I started my June waffle, but I wasn't too well, so I had to change priorities. So I think I want to make sure that my logbook update is one of the first videos that is done in July, so that, yeah, just so that then I can do another update at the beginning of August, and keep up to date with it. So it'll probably be it beforehand. But what I did want to do is in my spares, square and round, is I wanted to add ecru. And the little rings are going to be in the way for my hand to lean. So I'm going to take the page out so that I can write ecru and tick squares. And I can add it to my little list. So what I need to find now, okay, that can all go away because I've updated my logbooks, so they can go back into my pouch, of which I'm thinking of getting a second. I've got washi tape and all sorts in there, as well as 2 logbooks. Oh, and I may have found the escapee dryer sheet. Let's get these 2 away, and then I'm going to go and find a piece of cardstock. Or did I keep any extras in my Heaven and Earth Designs? I know where I'm pretty sure I know where I've got some extras. No, but I do have some baggies in there, so let's take that out while I'm at it. I can find my stickers in a minute. And then I want this box, which has any diamonds, rounds here, squares here. So in the 100s, 154, I have quite a few bags of. And these are my pass on to anybody on the Facebook group, etc. that is in the UK and may need them. I can bob them in a bag. If it's anywhere else in the world and anybody needs any that I may have in here, I'm happy to pop it in an order. But to pay postage just to ship some diamonds is not the cheapest. Okay, and 3756, I actually have quite a few bags of. This is a diamond colour that I had in an Evermoment custom kit. That was a really big diamond painting, a really long one, and this was very much the background of the painting. And Evermoment give loads of extras. So I had, you could say, gazillions of extras. Most of those bags are from Evermoment. So I have a lot of those. Okay, so the extras are away. I just need to sort myself out an ecru. So I need, oh, let's use that. Let me just get rid of that because it has a name on it. So we have some stickers that we use for packaging, or sometimes we just have them where part of it's been used for something. So sometimes we use these colour ones, you know, to let us know where the black pens are. We put one of the black ones on. So I want that, and then I do want, it may not be in this pile of stickers, but I want some pink squares because I label mine up with pink, and at the moment I'm just seeing rounds. And they may or may not be in with all this packaging stuff. No, I just seem to have a load of green ones in there, but that's fair enough because that's what I've got hold of last time. So I have another tub with more extras that either haven't printed right, or so some of this, the ink went a little bit funny. There's actually a 2-tone of pink but that's fine because that's what I use up when I'm kitting up. So I want a small one for the bag that says Ecru, and that will go, is that the front of the bag? That's the front. So I want Ecru that will go there, and then I want to do myself an Ecru that will go on a piece of card. They're also ones we labelled up for storing the stickers. See, we like to use the design labels in a few different ways, and if we can use it for storing stickers as well, we do. So let's get that off. And then I am really wondering if I have any cardstock in this craft room, because I can hear the dog if I try to leave. Oh, I think I found one. It's had other different stickers on, so I think I used it for some photographs of, sorry if you can hear that noise, I think somebody is currently hoovering a floor and I think it's making the dog bark. So yeah, I think I used this either for a tips and tricks or for a showcase. Not a tips and tricks, sorry. Either a showing how you can put the stickers onto the card and how to build your spare storage in a video, or I did it for some pictures. But it's been there for far too long, tucked in one of those places you tuck things. So I'm going to use it for my Ecru. So now I have a brand new card and a brand new bag. And I might go for the beginning rather than the end, only because I have more space at the beginning than I do at the end. So I'm going to put Ecru before 100, whereas on my last box, my 3800s go all the way with no pots to give it room to grow. So let's not push it and shove more at the end. I don't know when and if I will get any more Ecru. Okay, so the last thing I need to do so that I can finally put this storage away that has been sat on the top of my rolling cart, not so much getting in the way. I can't get in the goo gone, hang on. I'm obviously too childlike today. There we go. It's tatty old rag that is just used for Goo Gone. Yeah, it's not been in the way, but it has just been sat on the top of my rolling cart and had extra things thrown on top of it for a good few weeks. And yeah, it just needs to go away on my shelf. I just didn't want to put it away before it was emptied. I'm just giving the tubs a little wipe over where there's any sticky residue. I think there may even be residue from a previous painting, to be honest. And I'm just going to give them a little wipe. Some of them have got a little bit more sticky on than others. And I'm using Goo Gone and it smells of oranges, so it's very nice. And it's coming off really quick. I've not had to put too much on the cloth, which is always good. I don't want to coat it with it. It's only a little bit. But it means when I get this out to do another painting, yeah, it must have been on other stickers as well because it's on these pots that I didn't even use. So I think we're getting a couple of lots of sticky off here. But it will make it nicer when I kit up the next video, next painting using this storage, because it will all be pretty. And that's all this cloth has been used for, is that stuff. So that is a tint of Goo Gone. But yeah, that is done. Oh, I need to take my sticker off the front. So I peeled the sticker off the painting and put it on the front of this box. In fact, I'm going to need glue gun on this. This has taken to this sticker like glue. This sticker was peeled off the cover sheet or the bag with the diamonds in. I can't remember which one I took it off. So considering it's already been stuck to something else and was taken off, it has stuck to the top of here like glue. I'm trying to use my nail to get as much of the paper off as I can. Glue gun will soak through the paper, but then I find I often have to go over it again after I've got the paper off to get the rest of the sticky off. So I'm going to, while my nails are currently shot and are getting done in a few weeks, so you'll probably see that my logbook video I possibly will have my nails done, and then I'll go to not having them done. It'll be your behind the scenes sneak peek of what order I may film stuff. Let's childproof again. Oh, I normally do not suffer that much with the childproof lid. Let's put a little bit more glue gun on for this one. But these bits where there's a little bit of sticker left, I often find I have to go over a couple of times. Once to take the sticker off and then to go back and take the sticky off. Oh, nearly there. There we go. Back to kinda like new. It's never like perfectly new, is it? It picks up scratches, but it is safe to go away again. That's my Elizabeth Ward storage. So I'll get that back on the shelf. I'll get the painting in my display book or in my display folder, because I don't actually have anywhere where it needs to go up on the wall. But Flying Feathers is finished and done, and the diamonds are away. Thank you so much for joining me while I got that done, while I dealt with what to do with ecru, and I tidied up my craft room a little bit more. I'll speak to you all again soon.